Hey everyone, so today I wanted to dive into a new release from Porsche Design. This one's really exciting to me. It is the new shape of this guy. This is the P8928. This is the interchangeable lens design everyone knows and loves. It's been around for almost 50 years now. Maybe 50 years even. It was 1970. Yeah, I guess it's 50 years. Okay, so it's been around for half a century. That guy. They've tweaked it a little bit here and there, nothing major, no huge changes, but what I'm wearing is the brand new brother to that frame. This is the 8928. You're going to want to stick around to see why these are so cool. This one in particular is mine. It's in my prescription, believe it or not. I actually put a little bit of a twist on it. These are kind of inspired by the Dita Mach 5, if you're familiar with those. Because, let's face it, I have to put my own little twist on everything I make, especially when it's mine, right? But let's get into specifically the new 8928. So as it goes, and as you're familiar with on the interchangeable lens design, the 8478 came in 4 different sizes. This one comes in only 2 right now. I'm sure we'll see an expansion of that, as well as an expansion of the different lenses that are available. Currently there are, last count, I believe we had 6 different lens combinations, 4 different chassis colorways, and then the 2 different sizes. So you've still got a huge variety within this collection. Each set is still going to come from the factory with 2 lens sets that cost between $5 and $550. This one here is the $550 model because it has that new Vision Drive polarized XTR lenses. We'll review and talk about those in a future video. I'm not going to get into too much of that right now, but let me just say I really like that lens. Definitely recommend it for drivers. But anyways, what they've done here, you've still got the 3-prong design, so very easy to work with. You've got one at the far temporal, one at the bottom under the chin, and one nasally, and then the one that locks in here at the top. So the way these work, you flip that bar up, you swap the lenses. I'll demonstrate that here in just a minute. You'll definitely want to pay attention to that. And as I mentioned, on mine, we did the prescription set, and I added kind of that Dita Mach 5 twist, and that comes in with this just faceted bevel all the way around the rim of the frame. Really adds a little bit more depth to it. We actually set the prescription down in it, so it's beveled on the back side as well. It's just one of the little touches, something I like to do to really amp it up. And I mean, come on, it is Porsche Design. It needed to be kind of on its own level anyways, right? So for mine, I also did the high contrast and just a clear set just to have throwing around. Back to this guy over here, the stock one. Again, they come with 2 different lens sets. I don't have the one handy for the gunmetal. I didn't want to dig it out. I have to apologize for that. These are the 2 lens sets that do come stock in the black and gold model. Beautiful sets. In particular, I love the black gradient. I went a little bit lighter on mine. Again, just something a little bit different. But it really makes those gold appointments and details pop. Really throws back and gives that heritage look, so you can immediately recognize the styling and the look of this frame. You know it's that Porsche Design interchangeable, even though the shape has changed. I can't wait to see what else they do with these as far as colorways and lens option goes. I'm loving these right now. Honestly, I feel like I've been waiting my whole life on this variation. The great thing is it is still Japanese titanium, very lightweight frames, even with that interchange capability. And of course the camera doesn't want to focus. Nice, smooth bevel all the way around, even on the factory lenses. And of course theirs don't have that extra faceting or the shelf bevels, any sort of weird stuff going on. Just very clean, very simple. Very much what you would expect from Porsche Design. Just nice attention to details all around, as usual. Just what you know and love about the Porsche brand. I'm sorry, the Porsche Design brand. Don't let me get those 2 mixed up. I'll get in trouble. We'll all get in trouble. Now, let's actually flip one of these open, see how this works, and I'll show you kind of the differences of how they switch in between easily and the prescription pair. So let's dive into that. So the way these work, and hey, look, we can see me. Okay, anyways, the way these work, you flip up this little center mechanism here. Really nice firm latch there, which I do like. Slide the lenses out. One thing, these are honestly a little bit easier than the aviators because it is super easy to recognize the direction that shape goes. so you don't have to worry about putting it in wrong and chewing up the corner of your lenses, which, trust me, I have seen it done many times. And you can see you get that nice little snap click once they lock back in place. So just super easy to swap the lenses out with. And let me put these back in real quick so I don't forget I've swapped the lens out and then fight that later on. Now, when you haven't done it a few times, it takes a little bit of effort to line up that top corner, but nothing too crazy. So these, again, this is my prescription set. I've gotten really good at doing these because there's a little bit of a trick to them. They have a little bit more, and you'll see, like I mentioned, you've got almost that second lens the way we've done that. It's a lens within a lens. Let's go that direction. So I'm gonna swap my clear lenses in here before we flip back to the end video. And you get a break from my talking for 10 seconds. Can you believe that? Unheard of in this video land. So that slides in, latches down. And again, I probably won't be using this clear set much, but it's nice to be able to carry that with me and have that in case I have forgotten my prescription glasses. It happens. I have on occasion been known to run around in prescription sunglasses all day, especially if I've got a migraine. Now you can see with this, it's not as refined of a finish on these. Still works pretty nicely. I may go back and do some color with one of the lens pens to really make these bevels pop, but you know, it's still okay. It works. Anyways, the frame itself is amazing. As far as Plano sunglasses, definitely one of my favorites available. One of my favorites available. Don't you love when that happens? I'm drooling over what's in the background. Anyways, that's all I've got on the new rendition of the 8478, which is the P8928. I do have these on my website. I'll link that down below. We have the add-on lens options, which I haven't seen anywhere else. So yeah, that's that. Let me know your feedback, what you think of this new version of the frame, if it's a worthwhile jump for Porsche Design or if they screwed up. I don't think they did. I really dig this. I've been waiting on it forever. That nice square shape, I love it. But let me know your thoughts and I will catch you guys next time.